we have WandaVision. This will be a
Hey.
complete departure of what anybody's expecting. Kevin Feige and
Yep.
everybody has said you're not ready for what this is. So,
No, this is going to be the weirdest one, and you can tell it's the weirdest one because I got Monica Rambeau in it.
yep.
Why Monica Rambeau's in this of all things, I don't know.
Out of that was my exact thing. I'm like, it actually like I read that and I was like, okay, people are tweeting this wrong. This can't be right.
Yeah. I was like, this. No, I was like, that's a mistake. Like, someone's got something confused somewhere.
Yep.
Like, there's no way. It's like, oh no, it's true.
Right. So like,
Oh,
the little girl we saw in Captain Marvel will have fully
she's
aged
now
her.
older. Yep.
She's an adult. She's in this show. Are they gonna build up her powers?
Ah,
Yeah.
Like, is this her?
Well,
been
that's the thing. We
established?
only I say we only have 8 hours. Like, we have 8 hours, and we have a lot to do in this show.
Yeah.
Like, you don't understand just how much there is to do in this show.
Oh.
Like, how I don't know. It's no. This was already top of my list anyway. It's kind of shot into its own list by itself with the whole Monica thing.
Mhm.
Because I
Same.
don't know what to expect now. Like,
Same.
before I had kind of an idea. Now it's just like,
Yeah.
how do?
That's exactly where I was with it. And I'm like, wait a second. And what gets me is we'll talk about this separately. They said this show is like, it's gonna be strange, pun intended, I guess, because whatever
Yeah.
happens in this show and whatever like reality bending is happening, it's gonna have a huge effect on the multiverse and Doctor Strange coming in,
Yeah.
and so
I'm,
like, what are you
let's,
doing?
let's just look at the little clues we've got so far, right? They said that she's going to be in the Multiverse of Madness, which, by the way, best title ever. Tom King, when news of this started dropping, tweeted out a picture of his Vision run.
Oh,
Clearly, like that's on purpose. Like, that's intentional. There's no
Yep.
way it's not going to be based on that. So if it's doing multiversal stuff and that, then it's got to be like a House of M type of thing,
oh my god.
which me and Sean have been saying on the TV cast for a very long time. So
Yep.
I think. So it's got to be dealing with that. Now the question is, do you bring in the kids? No.
Maybe, like, again, she mentally snapped.
Um,
Or maybe it's kids from another multiverse, if it is a multiverse of
I
madness.
think, to me, if you want to make this character's true power shine, what better way is it? It's like, okay, she lost Vision, she gets him back. But if she goes through creating this perfect world in her mind, and she has kids and everything with him, but then those kids get ripped away because it's not real, it's like manipulation, a multiverse, and she's living in like a fake world. Man, that character is going to go through some serious growth in
Yep.
these 8 hours. Like,
Yep.
damn, you know.
Well,
like,
it'd be more 10 hours. She's going to get a fifth of the entire phase to herself because she's in not only the show but
that's
another
true.
movie.
That is
So
true.
she's
Yeah.
she's clearly going to be the focus of something this
Yep.
phase. Which, about time, so thank you. Wonder Stands can rise up. But you know, it's like they're clearly making her magic based.
Uh-huh.
Like, you know, she wouldn't be in Doctor Strange otherwise. They're clearly gonna do something with like a pocket reality that she makes or something. Like, you know, because where's Vision? He wasn't rebuilt in Endgame. Spoilers.
Right.
Yeah.
So he's got to be somewhere. And how does that go? Because it's not going to be the Vision because that Vision died when the stones went.
Yo,
So-
what if they do comic book Vision for a second and they meld the two so it's actually the brain patterns of Wonder Man, or what was that, Wonder Man?
It was Wonder Man. Well, I mean,
Oh,
there are
Lord.
rumors that the Grim Reaper is the villain,
yeah.
and the Grim Reaper is the brother of Wonder Man. So if you have one, you've got to have the other.
Damn, yeah.
So could we get a version of Wonder Man? Not necessarily Wonder Man himself, but a version of him,
I will
or
take
even
that.
like another universe sort of thing. So,
It's really interesting that it is fully going to be Wanda and the WandaVision show that's going to give us the multiverse. Because, like, with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., we're just speculating that it has to end in a
Yeah.
multiverse situation. And they haven't stated that this is no longer a part of everything else.
Every time
so-
Shield thinks like they've answered something, they propose another theory, and you're just like, God damn it, my theory's out of whack now. Like, and I think that's gonna tie into everything because all these will be dropping around the same, like, time and afterwards, leading into the future with the multiverse. Which, yes, we'll talk about Doctor Strange in a bit. So, yeah, this show, I want to say this was my least anticipated of the Disney Plus. Not for any particular reason. Not that I don't like Wanda. I think she's great. Not that I don't like Vision. I want more of him. There was just something that I didn't understand how they were going to go about it. But the moment they said how bright her future is going from this and how it's going to tie directly into Doctor Strange, I'm sold on it.
Yeah, I think the title's got a lot to do with it, but at the same time, I think it's a very clever title because like the whole Vision part it's like the Spider-Man title, it's just a double meaning to it. So there is a reason why it's got a really crappy title like WandaVision. But we'll find that one out.
Shay just brought up an image of a Marvel Legacy Avengers No Surrender.
It's Wanda, Wonder Man, and Monica
on the cover.
They did have a little team up in that.
And our boy Herc.
Yep.
Actually, in that, Monica Rambeau did kind of like possess the Vision because Vision was dying in that.
Yes, so. Yeah, I remember that. Distinctly remember that. So this show, we'll talk more about it. We're assuming we're going to find out way more details soon. D23 seems to be where they're going to drop a little bit more, which we'll talk about later. So, yeah, this show.
If we ever get to D23.
If we ever get there.
We're still on the first topic.